Hi guys, perfect timing. I'm about to design a Lamborghini SV Coupe from start to finish. This particular client is overseas and he's emailed me his build spec. He gave me a deposit long before the cars were sold out, and now the factory has confirmed his build month. So it's time to submit the final spec, and I'm glad that you'll get to follow me along from the journey start to finish. I'm Heather Ballentine. I'm a SuperVeloce entrepreneur and I'm crushing it. My client has given me an idea of what colors he wants to use. This is the actual official Lamborghini Aventador LP750 SV. So I'm going to start by taking a look. We've got exterior colors here. I know my client is interested in a blue exterior. He's particularly interested in Blu Le Mans. The one they suggest for SV is this nice glitter blue Sideris, but he prefers Le Mans, which is going to be in the Ad Personam book. And even though these are the colors they suggest for SV, with the Ad Personam Lamborghini program, you can really do whatever you want. You can customize it exactly like you like. The rims he likes are definitely the ones with the central locking. Here you'll see the red central locking. Now he wants to do something with flair. He'd like to do a Blu Le Mans with red accents. So we're going to explore that. Ah, there's our red interior right on top. And now, since the exterior paint he's interested in is Ad Personam, we're going to open this sample book. There it is. It's a lot more vibrant of a color. He's a very young client. He wants something with a lot of flair. And even though this is sort of out there, I think he can pull it off. We're going to take a look at the configurator and see how we feel about it. Okay guys, so I'm using the official dealership Lamborghini configurator. And you'll see on the screen we have the SV Coupe. So I'm going to start by changing our exterior color. This app is really fun because it allows us to design the cars and make sure we like the rendering before we submit the order to the factory. There's a lot of paint selection here. You'll see loads of colors. I'm going to try to find Blu Le Mans. There we go. Wow, stunning. Okay, now let's proceed with the accents. So for the rims, I'm just going to double check the spec that he has emailed me. He wants the Dianthus Forged 2021 high gloss black rims with red central locking. And I'm going to move the car so we can see it at a nice side view. He also wants red brake calipers. I love it. Super fun, don't you think? All right, he likes the large SV sticker. You can order the logo in painted or sticker. Depends how much you want to spend. You can also get the small logo, but this client definitely wants the larger logo. So we're going to go with the big SV logo sticker. He's planning to do a paint protection, a stone guard film over it, so it won't matter that it's a sticker. Okay, so he wants the rear air intake, which is this large section here, in carbon fiber. It's beautiful. It's an expensive option, but it's really nice because it ties in the carbon on the side as well as the carbon wing and the rear splitter. We're going to do the transparent engine bonnet so he can show off his naturally aspirated V12 engine. The client has decided to add the carbon fiber T, it's the engine T that runs down the center, and the X-frame, as well as the red rear springs. It's going to look so nice, especially with the transparent engine bonnet, and it will tie in the carbon on the sides of the car as well, and the wing. Definitely want a rear view camera. With a car of this value, the last thing you want to do is back into something. Are you guys ready to move on to interior? So this client has chosen the SV Ad Personam interior. in Rosso Alala. I'm just checking to see what seats he prefers. With the SV, you have the option of the sport bucket seat in carbon fiber, or you can do the comfort heated and electric seat. Now this client likes to drive a lot, so he's chosen to do the electric seats. You'll see they don't quite look as cool, but trust me, if you want to drive your car a lot, you're going to appreciate that you made this choice. He's decided to add the carbon skin package. Carbon skin is really cool. It's going to be visible on the roof and the upholstery. Let me see if I can find a shot that's going to show us. Yeah, so just above the steering wheel there. If you look here, you'll see a little bit of piping and additional carbon skin. It's also going to add it to your roof lining because this is a coupe. We definitely want branding package, but the configurator is not going to allow it to show on the screen. However, I can request it, and when the car comes in person, you'll see the Lamborghini logo on the headrest. We're going to add navigation. It's a standard option. There's no charge for it, but some people don't want it because they want to keep the car as light as possible. He's going to do multifunction steering wheel in Alcantara with perforated inserts. I really like this option because it's very sporty. You'll see here I'm going to add the multifunction. This way he doesn't have to take his hands off of the wheel. He's chosen to add travel pack. Although this is a small option, it's a very important one because it allows you to take a drink along. You have a cup holder and some netting. Sounds silly, but it's pretty important if you want to drive the car on a long-term basis. We're going to add garage door opener, and he's chosen to do the foot plate in carbon fiber. So if you look at the screen, you'll see it switch from aluminum, which is a much brighter, almost white looking finish, but with the carbon fiber, it mutes it, and it's going to match all the carbon fiber throughout the car. It's a really nice addition to the build. Aside from HomeLink, he's all set. Let's take a look at the car in the showroom. I think he made a good choice. We can also see the car outside of the factory in Italy. These are just renderings, but it gives you a nice comforting feeling when you're spending this kind of money. You're speccing the car from scratch, and you won't see it for 5 to 8 months. So this gives you an idea of what it's going to look like and helps you make that final decision. So now that we've spec'd the car, it's time to submit the build to the factory. Now the client initially gave me a $15,000 deposit. Now I'm going to send him these renderings so he can make sure he's happy because he's spending a lot of money. And if he is, then we will finalize the deal with a second $15,000 deposit. So it's a long time to wait. Sometimes you get the cars as early as 5 months, sometimes it takes as long as 8. But it's definitely worth the wait, especially when you've spec'd your car from scratch. When it finally arrives, it's a very exciting moment. So now that we've designed this beautiful Aventador LP750 SV Coupe, let's go to my office and price it out. Come on in, guys, and we can start the process. Okay, guys, I'm here at the official system for ordering under Grand Touring Automobiles. I'm going to enter the customer's name. And he comes up, and we're going to create a quote. So it's going to allow me to choose what brand, and we're designing a Lamborghini. It's going to be a 2017, and then it's going to give me the option of the model. So we are doing an LP750-4 SuperVeloce. So the exterior color we're choosing is ad personam, so I have to put other, and then I can type in Blu Le Mans. And I also type in the interior. Then I'm going to hit save, and we're going to move forward where we can actually option the car. You'll see the base MSRP for the coupe is $538,300, and that is before options. Here we go. I see here the special paint he wants is a custom paint under the ad personam program. So I'm going to type that in. and add the pricing. Okay, and now we're going to scroll to the top. He definitely wants the engine area in carbon fiber as well as the transparent engine bonnet. He wants the fixed rear air intake in carbon fiber and the big SV logo sticker. And we are doing the 2021 high gloss black rims with red central locking. We are going to leave the standard tires. We're going to go down and add red calipers. And since it's a blue car, that will be considered ad personam, so it'll be this one. I'm going to scroll down a bit. We're doing magneto rheological suspension with red rear springs, and we're going to do with the lift. The lift is very important in Canada. We have some pretty rough roads, so that lift comes in handy. Oops, wrong one. We're going to deselect that and do this one because we definitely want the red rear springs. Okay, let's see what else. He wants the upgraded Sensonum premium sound. He loves his music. Navi and infotainment, which is no charge, but like I said, some people opt to not get it because of the extra weight. Definitely wants rear view camera and home link, and as we discussed before, the fully electric and heated seats with details in carbon fiber. This client wanted to choose the multifunction steering wheel in Alcantara with perforated inserts. I really like this steering wheel. It gives it a very sporty feel. And then for the interior, we're going to do the ad personam Rosso Alala and the carbon skin. He wants branding package. That's going to put the Lamborghini logo on the headrest, and also it will read Lamborghini across the dash. Once the car comes in, I'll show you those small details. They really make a difference. Okay, we're going to do travel package. No fire extinguisher, but he does want the footplate in carbon fiber. And then at the bottom we hit save. It's going to make sure, I'm going to click OK, and it's going to tally it all up. And then if you scroll down, you'll see dealer prep and freight and green levy, which is your gas tax. With Lamborghini, none of the cars are sent via ocean. There was too much damage. So Lamborghini only air freights their cars. It's pretty amazing because they come in the belly of a plane. I get flight details, and the car usually arrives within 24 hours. Once it clears customs, it comes here and we prep it for delivery. So you'll see here, total price. At the bottom, pre-tax. We're going to forward this. And there you go. So that's the entire process. Now it's up to me to submit the build and pricing to Lamborghini, and we wait 5 to 8 months for your car to come in. But in the meantime, let's go have an espresso. It's a slow espresso maker. All right, congrats. I'll see you in 5 to 8 months. So it's been 5 to 8 months and the SV has finally arrived. And just so you guys know, about 24 hours after we designed the car, the client called me and made a change to the central locking. He wanted black rather than red. Now I always, from experience, keep at least a week in between the design and submitting the spec to Italy, just in case clients want to make changes. It's pretty common. So anyway, the car's arrived, it's stunning, and we're going to reveal it to you now. Congratulations, babe. It's finally here. Here's your key.
Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you for all
welcome.
of your help. Mwah. Mwah.
My pleasure.
I'm so excited.
You're gonna love it. All right, you ready to do your first drive?
I am.
So if you'd like to design and purchase your own Lamborghini, make sure to come and see us at Lamborghini Uptown Toronto. Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing and hit that like button. I'll be releasing new videos every week and I hope to have you along for the journey.